Hey everybody, this is Dare, back for another unboxing video, and today we'll be unboxing the McFarlane Toys PagePunchers Miss Martian figure. So I literally had no idea this figure was dropping, and I started hearing rumblings about it online, and I got word that it actually was available at Target in my area, so I decided to go on a little hunt, and I was able to find her. So I'm pretty happy about it because, it's Miss Martian. Like, everyone remembers her from the Young Justice series, and I thought she'd be a really good addition to my Teen Titans collection. So I was able to find her, and I'm pretty pleased about it. So let's get her out of the box and have a look at her, shall we? All right, so this is Megan out of the box. And, immediately I'm really getting Linda Danvers vibes. I don't know about any of you, but if y'all remember Linda Danvers' Supergirl, I'm really feeling like Todd might be teasing us with a buck he might use for a Supergirl figure. And I think that would be really awesome because I definitely do like Linda Danvers' Supergirl. So if he did that, that'd be really dope. And just looking at her face, it's not really as bad as people were making out online. They made it seem like her face was horrible, but it's really not that bad. It definitely could have been a little bit better, look a little bit prettier, but it's nice, not horrible. And this is Miss Martian in hand, and it's definitely a smaller figure. I don't know if this is a new buck or not, but it does feel really light and not like a normal buck we usually get from the other figures. And this is the articulation, as you can see. She can't really look up too much because of her hair, so she can go up there as much as she can, and she can look down like this, And the arm joints can go that far, as you can see. There's the left can go so far as well, as you can see there. Okay, very nice. And moving down to the legs. So they bend this far, like the figures usually do. And there's like a little slit with the skirt. So I guess that's for doing certain poses and whatnot. So that's interesting. I haven't really seen that too often in like the female figures that have skirts. So that's a good touch, I guess. But yeah, overall their articulation is actually pretty decent. It's not the most flexible figure out there, but you definitely can get her into a lot of cool poses, which is great. And she's a flyer, so you can definitely get her into some cool flight poses if you want to, because she does fly around like her uncle, Martian Manhunter. And she does have the wired cape, which is another nice touch. I definitely like seeing that whenever they do include that in a figure. I do wish we did get more hands, though. If we had like some open hands or palm hands, so she looks pretty cool when she's flying around. That would have been pretty neat, but we get what we can get. And yeah, maybe even a flight stand would have been nice too, honestly, but it's whatever. Yeah, some little flight poses, as you can see. Just how she looks great with the cape. I'm really glad they included the wire cape. That's a neat touch. And inside of the package, you do get the usual card with the bio on it. Then you get the usual puck stand. And then you get this awesome Teen Titans comic book, which is really neat. And just measuring her, she's just a little bit over 6.5 inches tall. So kind of like a large Marvel Legend. And as you can see, this is her next to her uncle, Martian Manhunter. I do have the new one, but I'm not opening it up yet, so that's later. And here we have her next to her Teen Titans / Young Justice team. So we got Aqualad, Wally West, Connor Kent, and then we got Robin. So that's pretty cool. Then I got her next to some female characters. So we got Starfire, and we got my custom rocket figure, and then we got Zatanna. And then we got her next to some of the bigger ladies. So we got Wonder Woman, we got the new Black Canary, the Platinum Edition, and we got Power Girl. So final thoughts on Miss Martian. She's very much an okay figure. And I say okay because it feels like she's incomplete. Like she's missing a lot of things that would have made her a great figure. Maybe multiple hands, maybe multiple head sculpts, a flight stand, power effects, just things that probably would have made her stand out more. But I think we got the bare bones version. So that's really unfortunate. But that's just my thoughts on it. What do y'all think of Miss Martian? Are you going to pick this one up if you can find her? Are you a fan of Miss Martian? If you are, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all on the next one. See ya.